Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra stresses on need to carry out critical study on usage of scientific and technical terms as Manipuri language. Indefinite ban called by ad hoc committee Saumbung to Sagolmang via Kaibi Road demanding repair of the road affects normal life. Horticulture Minister Late Pao Hauke flags off first consignment of 600 kgs of locally produced dried organic king chili umorok to USA. And Manipur's filmmaker Rakesh Moirang Thim's short film Irol Nungdagi bags Jury Special Mention Award at first NEF VTA Short Film Festival 2022. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news stories in details. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra stresses on the need to carry out a critical study on the usage of scientific and technical terms as Manipuri language in Manipuri dictionary. He was speaking at the launch of a two-day national seminar on NEP 2020 at higher education through Indian languages at the Court Hall of Manipur University today. This seminar is being jointly organized by Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education and Department of Library and Information Science, Manipur University. Professor N. Lokendra called for thorough research on the technical terms found in Manipuri manuscripts. He also emphasized that a regional center for Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology should be opened in Manipur University. Commissioner of Commission for Scientific and Technical Terminology, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Professor Girish Nath Jha and professors of Manipur University elaborated on the present status and way forward of Manipuri language.
There has to be some critical study on the available dictionaries in Manipuri language. We'll have to find out, we'll have to identify those words which these scholars have already given scientific terminologies. If we agree, we have to give reasons of why it is agreeable. If we do not agree, then also we must give a reason of why we do not agree. Because that's the way that one comes to some kind of a logical and a rational way of giving an interpretations.
UNACO School Kongman organized a seminar on National Education Policy 2020 at the school campus in Kongman today. Speaking on the occasion, former Vice Chancellor of Central University, Himachal Pradesh, Dr. Kuldeep Chand Agnihotri said that the education policy which existed before the National Education Policy 2020 reflects colonial vestige. He said NEP 2020 will serve modern India to enhance skills and knowledge of millions of youngsters in the country. He also stressed on the need to ensure smooth implementation of National Education Policy 2020. UNACO School Chairman and Irabanta Director Arup K. Mukhopadhyay, Principal of UNACO School Kongman P. Surchandra and teachers attended the program.
इस ब्रिटिश एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के अगेंस्ट बंगाल से ही कुछ लोगों ने इंडियन एजुकेशन पॉलिसी लागू करने की कोशिश की। उसमें सबसे बड़े तो रविंद्रनाथ ठाकुर थे, जिनको अंग्रेजों ने टैगोर कहना शुरू कर दिया था। वो बेसिकली ठाकुर थे। रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने ब्रिटिश एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के पैरेलल विश्व भारती शुरू की। मदन मोहन मालवीय ने काशी हिंदू विश्वविद्यालय शुरू किया। स्वामी श्रद्धानंद ने गुरुकुल कांगड़ी यूनिवर्सिटी शुरू की। लाला लाजपत राय ने लाहौर में नेशनल कॉलेज शुरू किया। महात्मा गांधी ने अहमदाबाद में गुजरात विद्यापीठ शुरू किया। लेकिन ब्रिटिश एजुकेशन पॉलिसी ऑक्टोपस की तरह थी, उसने जी इंडियन एजुकेशन पॉलिसी को खा लिया।
A peer team of National Assessment and Accreditation Council (NAAC) today inspected Naurambirahari College. Speaking on the sidelines, head of Botany Department Maibam Gyaneshwari said it was the first visit of NAAC officials in the college, and based on their findings and observations, the college will be graded accordingly. The grading will be determined the standard of the college, and it will also reveal what criteria the college needs to fulfill to get good grade. NAAC was invited to the college for assessment on the criteria mentioned under National Education Policy.
Sahi manga college gi performance mayam je aikoina thajaraga sigi performance mayam je makoina yengaba matungda amuk observation lakpa haitare makoina akoina thagi budu paraga then hairiba posigi qualitative to yenge quantitatively masi metric sing ji yarabra habdo makoina mu laaga yengbiraba matungda akoi ji grade amakak pibiram doineba, and then aikoigi college da natra ko institution ji da karam area da improve tawba mathau tarige haibadu makoina suggestion pibiram ga doini, and then adugi suggestion dugi matungina aikoina institution je up to the level haitare kwa improve tawba yana nabagi damakta tanja do lawja ba oina aikoina hantaki nakta akoigi college we accreditation tawnabagi khongjang ge changchinjabane haitare.
Indefinite ban called by ad hoc committee Sawombong to Sagolmang via Kaibi Road came into effect today. The ban is called by the committee against non-repairing of the 12-kilometer long road stretching from Sawombong to Sagolmang. The ban was relaxed only for school vehicles, patients, media persons and for religious activities. Sagolmang Police Station OC tried to negotiate with the ban supporters, but they remained adamant to continue with the ban unless the work minister or chief engineers of PWD or other high-ranking officials of the department gave them assurance of repairing the road. Speaking on the sideline, convener of the ad hoc committee, THANGJAM Langamba, condemned that government has failed to keep its promise of repairing the road. He also stressed on the inconveniences brought on by the pathetic road condition.
What is Silma Porokribo, Hari Balase, Makatan, continuity, Adum sat down total, Makatan, Persamiam Amadi Committee, Sabana Amato and Seminarga, Makatan Balase, Suletan Satas. Department Minataba Atopati, Karamta, Authority, Ayabal, Bizarroy, Adusan, Sanazaroi, Maduki Data Tobungamba, MLA or Su, Consent MLA or Su, Locan MLA or Su, any XYZ, so said Walker, Kudim Amatagaway, Sanabaki, Tanza, Piroy, committed except what I want to Madudi, Data Pugamba. Ship engineering SO the guitar department gi mihu sing laga e the guitar lakpa department gi mihu sing duga committee ga phaminarga madu warishin purapa haibuduna masi committee aroiba ware ni hana.
Secretary of Kangabok Development Society Thokchom Bisorjit says villagers will soon start agitation if government fail to fix the road from Bangsibudont in Kangabok to Lamlong Makha in Thoubal district. Speaking to media, Bisorjit said that the road has been laying in a deplorable condition for a long time. He urged the government to repair the road rather than pacifying the locals with hollow promises.
Bangsibudon Makha lambi haina khangnaba yamna maru oiraba sigumba lambi asi matam kya gi mamangdagi mari lenaba department singna amadi lengakna nasi phawba Miyeng Sangbi Davana, Harbor Lambi asi, Hojik Chatok Sinda, automatic Kudum Chadava Kayam Mayoknare. Maruina, in Tamta Masum Kalani Matamdana, Harbor Lambi Lasi, Upuna, Dum Chadava Piba, Lunana, Nungzutagi Matamdana, like home Lenang, Kahin of Topudagi, Chatpa Yadava, Ngari Kaya Tushin Badagi, so open Kaya Yawa Kayama Tokre.
Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren chaired a meeting on development of Imphal Street of People along the Governor Road today. Impact News sources said proposals for a cycle track to open a museum and an emergency lane on the road stretch were made during the meeting with a vision to make Imphal city more lively and vibrant. Opening up of a section of BT Park to make it more accessible to the public was also discussed in the meeting. Minister Y. Kim Chan, Rajya Sabha MP Leshsem Basina Chauba, MLA S. Rajan, MLA T.H. Santi and relevant officials attended a meeting held at Chief Minister's Secretariat. Horticulture and Soil Conservation Minister Letpao Hauke flagged off first consignment of 600 kgs of locally produced dried organic king chili Umorok to USA today. The first consignment was flagged off from Koiringa in the presence of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department Additional Chief Secretary P. Wi-Fi, Director Hanichara, Joint Director K. Devadatta and MoMA project officers attended the meet. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Letpao Hauke expressed happiness that Manipur has exported its first consignment of organic chilies to USA, marketed by Nahakpam Foods and Beverages. Fresh is fresh. Imphal, with the support of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Departments, Manipur Organic Mission Agency under Missioned Organic Value Chain Development for the Northeastern region. He maintained that MoMA has facilitated farmer-producer companies registered under the department in exporting their produces at national and international markets.
US market ahanba thajan banina tawthokchanangai oiba adugi matik moigi lab sing-sina yamna test yam tawba awangba thakta tawraga approve tawrakanda momai makhada Manipur gi umarok masi lamthari sin horticulture farmer sing ning handavida maning handavida kanna sidagi kumang hen chawsan bai moongda akoigi product sing puthokanda Manipur gi economy tangkhai ama horticulture department da pura puthokpagi economic booster oina state government gi oina ba akhoi department na su lip leitana hotna jari anaba cm gi liching makhada akhoi na su kanna hotna dana khaidagi aphaba achauba department Manipur sarkar na tangjaga ba department oina semdokna ba khoi hotnari na.
Speaking on the occasion, Nahakpam Foods and Beverages Fresh is Fresh Imphal CEO N. Santa said the chilies sent to USA today were cultivated by farmers of Reanglung Farmer Producer Company Limited, Tamenglong, Dilung Farmer Producer Company Limited, None, and Tausam Farmer Producer Company Limited, None. He said the chilies were first tested at SGS, a world-renowned testing laboratory.
Momagi makada grow to farmers in the akoina procure to aggregate to dry to give a king chili SGS lab na test or matunda US standard test or matunda clear area na ngasi se akoigi ahanba consignment 1.1 MTC 600 kg consignment ngasi see off to bagi function duning parameter taruk tare test o matamda alpha toxin mari emane covalent hit test na moroki asabaje test o gana akoi perfect akoina buyer gi demand do adu akoigi Tamenglong amadi hojiki none subdivision dagi tholeiba morok singse sidagi chapchaba potu phange ha dune akoin tamjani je future market gi dama farmers sing am prepare oibam changi adagi testing gi protocol mayam se loina khangba ma changi si mayam se loina khang tar di foreign market se capture to da kra laigani.
Hairok MLA Dr. Thangjam Radheshyam stresses on need to hold a dialogue with those opposing Scheduled Tribe status demand for Meitei or Meitei community. Members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur and its allied groups submitted a memorandum to the MLA at his residence in Hairok Part 2, Thangjam Laikai today. Extending support, MLA Thangjam Radheshyam said all stakeholders and those opposing the demand should come together and have a talk in order to find an amicable solution.
Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee da akoi ni sinau sing akoi leminer mayam sing je sigi interest sok ta bida akoi gi demand jo phangma ta de mutualism ani mu kana boi ta ri akoi gi su phaba moi su phaba line na mayam leminer mayam sira nuai ta ba kari kari yau do no ai do moi concern and expectation mayam do open address to biraga fazana jalla ga ti akoi ju mai pa kan kale akoi yam holistic approach ma ta ra khanaraga tanaraga akoi leminer bi sinau sing da isina ne leminer ba akoi da ke su wari samra yaro do blai te mo ina concern leiba court pa kaino khanara kana aduma akoi tawsi adigi akoi side tagi mayami kana ga do ba pulap ke ina kana do leiba ko dum akoi mateng pangna wona jake.
Special Court Pokso today, Thaubal today remanded a man accused of raping an 11-year-old minor girl to the police custody until December 9th. The accused person is identified as 30-year-old Laishram Chinglin. He is a married man and a father. Irate locals have vandalized the accused person's house. Police rushed to the site to contain the situation. However, damage was already done. The incident reportedly occurred on December 3rd. After Thaubal Women Police has registered a case, the accused was produced before the court today. Necessary medical examination has commenced. Manipur's young filmmaker Rakesh Moirangthem's short film Irol Nungdagi From the Dead has bagged Jury Special Mention Award at the first NEVFVTA Short Film Festival 2022 organized by North East Film and Video Technician Association, Guwahati. The award was announced during the festival held at Jyoti Chitraban Film Studio in Guwahati on December 4th. The film had earlier bagged awards and selections at various national and international festivals. The short film depicts the challenges and threats of extinction facing many small communities across the world. Actor Ramesh Chandra plays the lead role in the film, choreographed by S.K. Sharumba. Music of the film is composed by Tenau HT, story by Somorendro Moirangthem, and screenplay by Janice Salam. G.S. Nanau is the film's production controller and Shanti Rajani is the sound designer and production manager. Rakesh Moirangthem is the editor and director of the film.
Janabising asibu irol nung daluk hidanaba masibu kannanaba honawa haibase ekoi khudimaki tangai phadal khongthang asimak thangjil lahdaba tarabadi kumja kharagi matungdadi ekoi gi kangluk ase malem masida sakta aduna hinglammi haibase soidana kauna kharja hoina budi.
As in the previous years, Shri Rajeshwari Pala today on 12th day of Manipuri Luna month Poinu commemorated the inception of Rajeshwari Pala. About 70 Pala groups consisting of both married and unmarried descendants of Ningthau Chingthang Khomba performed Rajeshwari Pala to mark the event at Govindaji Temple in Palace Compound. Speaking on the occasion, President of Shri Rajeshwari Pala, Dr. Jamini, said that Rajeshwari Pala started during the reign of Manipur's King Bhagya Chandra, also known as Ningthau Chingthang Khomba, at the request of his daughter Shija Laioibi to raise the status of women by introducing them in Pala, as it is used to be confined only to male performers then.
Bhagya Chandra ki majai be ma Shija Laioibina mana hogdom bani mana magi pabung sangkhwada hangatcharaga nupa ki di pala si leire aduga nupi ki di ama bhau leite nupi ki si amata masida hogdok piramu haibane ba matam dadi nupi na adumaina sankriton ga da kari da kai sei sakpa ka haibasi amta leiram ponte ba adubu ningthau ki majai be maduna haijabadagi mapai bu na yabiduna sigi pala si lingkhat ki bani yamna kuiraba pala haitare.
And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Dr. Helena Optometric College North AOC Imphal के academic session 2022-23 के admission hausare program offer Bachelor of Optometry specialties da matik charva infrastructure galoinana secure campus spacious classroom amadi well maintained library meritorious students singi special fee concession amadi scholarship well qualified dedicated amadi experience leiraba oza singna takpi tambigani nupa macha amadi nupi macha gi secure amadi separate hostel Dr. Helena Eye Hospital and Institute Daily training ki khudong chaba su legani loinana course asi hek loibaga India amadi avorta chada chama job placement legani akupa marol gi damak 9774065535 ta contact you.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. India added 224 new COVID-19 cases and no death in last 24 hours, as per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active case lot stands at 4,434. Death toll reaches 5,30,630. Over 219 crore 94 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur did not report any new positive case of COVID-19 nor death in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,919 people so far, and death toll remains at 2,149. Recoveries and active cases have not been updated till time of filing this report. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 65 crore 1,14,000 people. It is claimed above 66,46,000 people, and recoveries are above 62 crore 71,39,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 14,72,000 in the world. MS Ashok Traders Tentha today installed plastic bottles banks at the various places in Thoubal district as a part of the ongoing initiative by packaged drinking water manufacturer and allied industries. Plastic bottles banks were placed at Thoubal DC Complex, Thoubal District Hospital, Thoubal Bazaar and THANGJAM Mega Tourist Center. Speaking in this regard, proprietor of MS Ashok Traders Tentha, Naurem Ashok Kumar, said plastic bottles banks will be installed in other districts as well, maintaining that plastic bottles are 100% recyclable. He urged people to deposit used bottles at the banks. He said the association will purchase the bottles at the rate of 15 rupees per kilogram. Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch today provided relief materials to fire victim families of M. Shimo village under More Ward number 9. IRCS Manipur Chairman Dr. Mohan and IRCS More Branch Joint Secretary Chandrajit Sharma led members in distributing the relief materials. On December 3rd, fire set blaze 2 houses. Rotary Club of Imphal RIG 3240 installed one RO water unit with a capacity of 50 litre per hour, along with one overhead plastic tank of 500 litre capacity at Eastern Ideal High School, Akampa today. The unit was installed as a component of Happy School program of Rotary Teach program under Rotary India Literacy Mission. The RO water unit was sponsored by Rotarian Pramod Jaiswal and Rotarian Santosh. It was officially installed and handed over to the school by past President and CLCC Chairman Rotarian W. Rabichandra in presence of the headmaster of the school, members of RC Imphal, staff and students of the school. ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendra Churchanpur observed World Soil Day on Soils Where Food Begins theme today. Agriculture Department Extension Officer Suthyalal, ex-MDC of Lanwa constituency of Churchanpur district T. Khaikomang, KVK Churchanpur head Dr. L. Somendro, Plant Protection MSS Dr. N. Johnson and Fishery SMS Dr. N. Soranganba attended the event. Soil health cards were distributed to beneficiaries on the occasion. Krishi Vigyan Kendra Channel also observed World Soil Day 2022 at its conference hall in Lambung. Assistant Conservator of Forest Chandal and Munal, head of KVK Chandal, Dr. A. Amita, and farmers of Chandal and Chakpikarong attended the program. Soil, cards and crop seeds were distributed to the farmers on the occasion. Integrated Beekeeping Development Center under College of Agriculture, Central Agricultural University, Imphal has started producing processed organic honey with medicinal value in the market. Dean of College of Agriculture, Imphal, Professor Indira Sarangthem, in charge of IBDC, Dr. Shravan M. Haldar and Professor K.H. Ibohal loaded students of the college on the feed. Head of Entomology, College of Agriculture, Professor K.H. Ibohal said the honey has longer shelf life up to 4 to 5 years. He said the honey can be consumed even by diabetic patients in place of sugar. One-day awareness cum distribution of micro-irrigation accessories and water pump sets under second installment of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY 2021-22 was held at District Officer Horticulture and Soil Conservation Office at Tuipong in Churchandpur District today. 32 beneficiaries received the items at the event organized by Churchandpur District Officer Horticulture and Soil Conservation. Dato Pant Thangadi, National Board of Worker Education and Development, Union Ministry of Labour and Employment, along with Ward Member of Paurabi, Ward Part Number 2, Yambim Anil Bala organized one-day short training program at Wairi Community Hall in Imphal East today. The program was held under the supervision of Education Officer and National Board of Worker Education and Development, Boichi Misao. Secretary of Kailai Silop, Manipur, Thauchom Netaji spoke about drug menace in Manipur while rural volunteer Huining Subam Sanayama gave a speech on public participation in Gram Sabha, and advisor of Khalai Silub Kaithelakpam London spoke about present economic situation. Discussions were also held to save the village from drug menace, improve the condition of government primary schools and to boost the economy of women of Wairi village. Intellectual Property Right IPR Cell under Patent Information Center of Manipur Science and Technology Council Mastek Takil was opened at Thaubal College today. Mastek Director Dr. L. Minaketan, Thaubal College Principal Professor M. Bina and Head of Geography Department of Thaubal College Professor Dr. K.H. Jugendro graced the event. Mastek PIC staff lecturer L. Surjit gave talks on IPR as a resource person. None District Working Journalists Union today observed first Foundation Day at Longmai Part 4 Peace Land in None District Headquarters. President of Joint Tribes Council Kenan Kamai, Chairman of Villages Council Longmai Area Deed Adai, Member of Longmai Village Authority Ading Golmai, Director of Faith Children Ministry Anem Kamai and President of None District Working Journalists Union Pauhoi were among those present on the occasion. Khurai area Nupi Marub held its 14th conference at Khurai Kala Vidya Bhavan today. Floral tributes were paid to the women leaders who took part in Nupi Lal as a part of the month-long Nupi Lal Memorial Program. Area committee of 21 members who will be taking charge till next year was constituted, and various issues facing the state, including hike in prices of essential commodities, were discussed during conference. Rama Foundation along with Apunba Healthcare Diagnostic Center and Liwa Club organized one-day free mega health camp at Upper Primary School in Lamding, Kumanthim Laikai, Thaubal District today. Around 200 people availed the facility of sugar, cholesterol, thyroid, hemoglobin tests and whole body evaluation at the center. 44 Assam Rifles Tamenglong Battalion under the aegis of 22 Sector Inspector General Assam Rifles East organized one-day free medical camp at Khongsang village in None district along National Highway number 37. Medical staff of the battalion in Tamenglong District Hospital checked up a total of 185 persons, including 42 women and 35 children. Free medicines were also provided to those in need. Gorkha Jyoti Youth Club, All Manipur Gorkha Students Union and Trust Foundation Mantri Pukhi jointly organized an awareness camp on drug and alcoholism at the club in Kanglatongbi, Hatikuwa today. President of Trust Foundation Councillor Angom Ashok Kumar stressed on the need for providing proper counseling drug addicts. Government has convened an all-party meeting tomorrow ahead of the winter session of the Parliament. In the meeting, the centre will seek cooperation from all political parties for the smooth functioning of both the houses of Parliament during the session. The winter session of Parliament will start from December 7 till December 29. The session will have 17 sittings spread over 23 days. And now the sports news. Kamakhya Pemton College, Hyangthang, under the aegis of Sports Committee of Manipur University, held University Inter-College Wrestling Tournament 2022-23 for both men and women today. About 50 wrestlers, including women from various colleges, competed in 9 different weight categories. Mayai Lambi College, Yumnam Huidrom bagged 5 medals and became overall champion, while KP College came second with 2 medals. The medal winners will represent Manipur University in the East Zone University Wrestling Tournament. Additional Sports Director of Manipur University, Dr. C.H. Pradeep, Principal of KP College, Dr. W. Nimai, and Head of Physical Education Department, KP College, Oinam Kumar, graced the event. Locals of Hyanglam Makhalekai today accorded a warm reception to Oinam Chauba, Elangbam Sana Jaubi and Elangbam Priya, who have won medals including a gold medal in the International Sepak Takraw Federation World Cup 2022 hosted by South Korea from November 23rd to 30. People accorded a warm welcome to 3 Sepak Takraw players from Hyanglam Makhalekai upon their arrival from South Korea. They were garlanded at Hyanglam Babagailam Kai Market and felicitated at Hyanglam Makhalekai Sepak Takraw ground. All Manipur Power Lifting Association members and locals accorded a warm welcome to 5 master power lifters from Manipur who have won medals in Commonwealth Bench Press and Powerlifting Championship held at New Zealand's Auckland. While Dhyan won 2 silver medals in Master 3 83 kg categories, KH Chinku Laima won 6 gold medals in Master 4 69 kg category, T Lena won 6 gold medals in Master 284 kg category, and K Manikombi won 5 gold medals in Master 2 76 category. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, stresses on need to carry out critical study on usage of scientific and technical terms as Manipuri language. Indefinite ban called by ad hoc committee Sawongbong to Sagolmang via Kaibi Road, demanding repair of the road affects normal life. Horticulture Minister Late Pau Hauke flags off first consignment of 600 kgs of locally produced dried organic king chili umorok to USA. And Manipur filmmaker Rakesh Moirang's short film Hirol Nungdagi bags Jury Special Mention Award at first NEF VTA Short Film Festival 2020. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you could also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Adom parikhyagidamag sim sabirabra. Atenba matamda parikhyagidamag yam efficient oina mato karamna larik pagani khangbira.